Murder. I don't think it means what you think it means. If you were to ask the average Joe what the word murder means, they would probably tell you that it means to kill somebody. And they might be correct, or they might not. Murder is derived from the Sanskrit word mara and the Latin word mors, both which mean death. Murder is a legal term that describes one human being killing another human being on purpose without justification. Asterisks. An easy example here would be a serial killer. In this circumstance, a human being kills another human being on purpose without justification. Now that we have an idea of what murder is, let's talk about a few things that murder is not. If someone is trying to harm or kill you, and in the course of defending yourself you kill them, this would not be murder. This circumstance would have justification, hence you would be justified in killing this person. This circumstance would probably be called justifiable homicide. Stay with me now because this is where it gets confusing. All murders are homicides, but not all homicides are murders. Homicide can be defined simply as the killing of one human being by another human being. So we have one example of not murder. Let's look at another one. This brings us to the eerie sounding manslaughter. Manslaughter is defined as the killing of a human being without malice aforethought or otherwise in circumstances not amounting to murder. An easy example of this would be the death that was the result of a DUI. Here's where we again meet our friend the asterisk. Manslaughter can also be offered as a plea deal by a prosecutor. In this case, the prosecutor probably has enough evidence to prove that somebody was killed, but not necessarily enough evidence to prove murder. Rather than risk losing, he or she would probably offer a plea of manslaughter. So we now know that not murder includes self-defense and also includes manslaughter. But I would be remiss to not touch on one final topic, and that is the topic of wartime. Killing somebody on the battlefield in wartime has long not been considered murder, as this is considered justifiable. In fact, I would go so far as to call the people who do this heroic. So this gives us 3 examples of not murder: self-defense, manslaughter, and also wartime. This is by no means an all-inclusive list, as this topic has been debated by minds far greater than mine for centuries. However, I'd like to think that I hit the high points. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Please leave me comments below with videos you'd like to see in the future, and thank you very much for watching.